The rise and journey of Alexander the Great, long before modern nations and cities existed, when the ancient world was divided into powerful kingdoms and restless tribes, a young prince from a small but ambitious land began a journey that would transform history forever. His name would echo through centuries, spoken by generals, scholars, and storytellers alike. That young prince was Alexander. He was born in 356 BC in the city of Pella, the capital of Macedon. At that time, Macedon was not considered the most powerful place in the Greek world. Many of the southern Greek city-states believed Macedonians were rough warriors rather than sophisticated rulers. But the royal family of Macedon believed otherwise. Alexander's father, Philip II of Macedon, was a brilliant strategist who had already begun turning Macedon into a powerful military state. Through clever alliances and relentless reforms, Philip built an army unlike any other in the ancient world. The Macedonian phalanx, formation of soldiers armed with long spears called sarissas, could move like a single, unstoppable wall. Alexander grew up watching this transformation. From the palace windows, he often saw soldiers training in the fields. Their shields flashed under the sun as commanders shouted orders. The young prince watched carefully, fascinated by every movement. Yet Alexander's upbringing was not limited to warfare. His mother, Olympias, was deeply spiritual and filled the boy's mind with stories of divine destiny. She told him legends about heroes who were guided by the gods. According to her, Alexander was not merely a prince, he was someone chosen for greatness. These stories filled the boy with imagination. At night, he listened to tales of heroes like Achilles, the unstoppable warrior of the Trojan War. Achilles became Alexander's greatest inspiration. He admired not only the hero's strength, but also his courage and ambition. In many ways, Alexander believed he would one day follow a similar path. The education of a future king. When Alexander reached the age of 13, his father made a decision that would greatly influence his future. He invited one of the most brilliant minds in the Greek world to become Alexander's teacher. That man was Aristotle. Aristotle's lessons were unlike anything Alexander had experienced before. Instead of teaching only practical skills, Aristotle opened the young prince's mind to philosophy, science, politics, and geography. They discussed the nature of leadership, the structure of the world, and the cultures of distant lands. Alexander studied maps with great interest. He would run his fingers across the parchment, tracing the coastlines of Asia Minor, the deserts of Persia, and the mountains of unknown territories farther east. These maps sparked a powerful curiosity within him. The world seemed vast and mysterious. Alexander began to imagine what it would be like to travel beyond the borders of Greece, to see the cities and empires he had only read about in books. While Aristotle trained his mind, Macedonian generals trained his body. Alexander practiced sword fighting, spear throwing, and horseback riding almost every day. His instructors pushed him hard, knowing that a future king must be both intelligent and physically strong.